When we think of mummies, most of us probably imagine dusty sarcophagi, ancient tombs and eerie museums. But the truth is, the journey of the mummy did not necessarily end in the grave, or even in the display case. For centuries, mummies were not just archaeological treasures, they were commodities, medicines, art supplies, even party entertainment. Let's start with the supposed benefits of mummies. During the Middle Ages and well into the Renaissance, people across Europe believed that ground-up mummy flesh, yes, actual powdered human remains, had healing properties. This substance, often referred to simply as mummia, was sold as a kind of miracle cure. It was thought to treat everything from headaches to internal bleeding. Some believed that because the body had been preserved with resin and pitch, these substances contained healing powers, when in reality they were just embalming chemicals. Royalty and the wealthy elite consumed mummy powder in capsules. Even physicians of the time, some of the most educated minds in Europe, recommended it. And what's more disturbing? Well, much of this so-called mummia didn't even come from Egyptian mummies. It came from looted graves and freshly embalmed corpses. But the fascination didn't stop there. In the 19th century, during the height of European colonialism and the obsession with ancient Egypt, wealthy elites began throwing mummy unwrapping parties. These were social gatherings where a real mummy would be brought into a salon, unwrapped before an eager audience, and then casually examined or dissected over drinks and hors d'oeuvres. It was entertainment masquerading as science, with no respect for the humanity of the body being displayed. Imagine your ancestors being turned into a parlour trick. And if that wasn't surreal enough, well, consider this. From the 16th to the 19th century, European artists used a pigment called mummy brown. It was made by grinding up mummified remains, sometimes human, sometimes feline, and mixing the powder with oils to create a rich, translucent paint. It was prized for its tone, but once artists learned what it was made from, many abandoned it in horror. This is the bizarre afterlife of the mummy. Not one of rest, but of exploitation. Wherever as medicine, art, or morbid curiosity, ancient bodies were stripped of their dignity in the name of progress and profit. Today, we're beginning to look at these histories with more critical eyes. Museums are reassessing their roles. Countries like Egypt are calling for the reparation of remains. And we as a global society are beginning to ask, well, what does it mean to respect the dead? Because the story of the mummy isn't just about ancient rituals. It's about our rituals, how we treat history, how we consume culture, and how we honour or fail to honour those who came before us.